Hi folks, I'm Sean McCormick and welcome back to Lightroom blog channel. And of course this is a very quick unexpected second video for Lightroom Tuesday because of a question somebody had about stacking. I genuinely thought that I had already done a video on stacking back when I would have done virtual copies, because normally I do the two of them together. Even my first book, they were done together. So I'm going to talk about stacking. So we've seen what a stack is basically here in the auto stack by time video. Auto stack by time is just making a stack automatically using capture time. And I was just showing you how to do it where you've shot a JPEG and a RAW file together. That's all that was. So I'm linking the video here. So here we have the output of that, which is these two files. If I press S, that will toggle the stack open or closed. So it's open here. We can see we've got 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. So that's a stack of 2 images. If I press S again, it'll close. Now we can stack way more than that. So let's say I'm going to select these images here. So that's 3 sets of 2 stacks. And I'm going to stack these together. And I can do that in the photo menu by going to stacking and going group into stack, which is Command G or Control G if you're on a PC. Alright, so that will stack them together. And we can see this jumps in now, says 6. If I click on the 6, it'll open them up. And we can see that only the top one is selected, because that's based on what all the selections were. If I had 3 of the stacks selected and I had done that, then 2 of the images that were underlying wouldn't be selected. So what you do to the top of a stack doesn't affect what's underneath it when the stack is closed. So if I close down this stack by pressing S to toggle it closed, if I put in, say, cookie here as a keyword, because these are obviously cookies, and then if I go and press S to open the stack again, if I go to the second image of the stack, we can see it has no keywords applied. So what you apply only applies. So this has got a 2-star rating here, so I'm going to press, just close it down, S. I'm going to press 2 again, bring up that, and then I'm going to press S to open up again. And we can see here that the 2-star rating only applies to the top of the stack. You can also do other things in the stack. So this image here is on the bottom, it's 6 of 6. So if I right click on this, I can also choose stacking here. I can also go move up in stack. So that now becomes the 5th image in the stack. Now I know these are similar, so it's hard to see. So I'm going to give this one a 6 so we can see that it's red. So if I come up here, and because that was selected, only that one has it. So I go up here and I go move up in stack. We can see that red one's moved up in stack. Then I come down here and I can go to move to top of stack. So this now becomes the most important image, and this one here with the 2 stars says move down the stack. So you can move stuff around in the stack. So what's stacking for? Well, what's stacking for is situations whereby you've got a bunch of similar images. And what I use it for sometimes is I will use it if I have a time lapse. So I can gather all 250, 400, 600 images from that together under one. And I know it's a time lapse because it'll have a stack of 600 images, because, you know, that's what they're for. Or you can have it where you've shot 10 images of a client and you've only picked one, there's only one being used. So that then becomes the top of the stack and all the other ones are hidden to help keep your grid tidier. So that's what stacking is for. Other things that you can do in the stack very quickly, and this image here is in the stack. If I right click with this image selected and I go split stack, sorry, to go in stacking and split stack, that image is now split out of the stack and there's 5 more images left in it. Let's say I select 2 images together, which just happen to be the same from the stack. If I right click and I go split stack here with 2 images selected, okay, we can see now the stack is split with the initially selected images down to the 4. So what matters is the image that's most selected is the one that's put out of the stack. And just out of curiosity, a quick look to see what else is there. So collapse stack is that S, and collapse all stacks is if you're in a situation where stuff is there, you can collapse all of the stacks that are there, and then you can also open all stacks that are there. So if I go open all stacks or expand all stacks, everything is open. So all those double pairs that we have are opened as well. Okay, so that is basically what stacking is inside of Lightroom. So folks, thanks for watching that as well. All of the blurb from the other video, subscribe, like, share, notification bell, please do that as well. And again, thank you for watching.